So it's day 17. It's a little drizzly today. I didn't record last night because by the time I realized that I hadn't done it, it was already kind of lights out, and so I didn't want to like disturb anyone by getting up and going and recording, and try to stay quiet as possible. So, but yesterday I lost my Fitbit. I don't know where, somewhere, but it fell off my wrist because I know I put it on yesterday morning, and somewhere along my route it fell off. So that's kind of a bummer. And luckily my phone does still track my steps, but it's still kind of a bummer. So yesterday I got 21,000 steps. There were no cars here until I started recording. Yeah, yesterday I got 21,000 steps, and the albergue I stayed at last night was 15 euros. I had coffee and I had breakfast at the hotel yesterday, and then I got walking and realized that I had been using that time in the morning when I was getting my coffee and my croissant to study my maps. And so because I hadn't done that, I was not as prepared, so I still stopped and got some coffee and a croissant. Whatever. It was like $1.90 euros or something. And then this morning, same thing. I got coffee, croissant, and a bottle of water. And it came to like $3.70, I think. I don't know. I got to $3.50, and she said that it was still more, and so I just put another 50 down, so it was $4, and she gave me some coins back, but I don't. But I think it was like $3.70. And then so today I'm headed to Arcade. I wonder if that's where arcades come from. Probably not, but still. It's not very far. It's pretty short walk, actually. Well, not. It's one of my shorter days. So it shouldn't be too bad. I do think I have to hike up a couple of mountains. Excuse me, a couple of mountains though. So we'll see how that goes. And then I haven't been able to upload the videos. The day 14 video I had uploaded, but then I learned that the sound was missing at the end. So I took it down and have recreated it, but haven't had good enough Wi-Fi to be able to upload it again. So as soon as I get a place that has decent Wi-Fi, the place last night was garbage. It was worse to be connected to Wi-Fi than it was to just use my cell signal. So I just thought I would wait until I got to a better place. If nothing else, tomorrow night I'll be at an actual hotel again because I have that sing-along that I didn't want to do at a hostel. I think everybody will be very grateful that I chose not to do that. So yeah, that's kind of all for me right now. Just keep on going. I have noticed since I've been connected back up to the central route, there are a significantly larger number of cyclists. There are tons of cyclists, and so I have to be really careful as I'm walking and stay to one side and not just walk up the middle like I usually do, because there's always some cyclists coming up behind you, and they get real annoyed when you have headphones on and aren't paying attention. So that is something that there have been a significantly more cyclists since I've been connected back up to the central route. But that's all for me. I will check you again later. Bien Camino. Mares eat oats and does eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. So I'm here at my albergue tonight. I did not have a very long walk. I only got like 17,000 steps today. And then I did get like spaghetti and dessert and stuff for lunch. But it's still like came to like €9. And then I went and got some bread and cheese. I need to stop doing that. It's just so easy and convenient. I'm familiar with it, so I don't have to really think about it. Not all the grocery stores, you know, most of them are actually quite small, and so they don't have, you know, everything that you would want, or I don't know, and or they have like large quantities of stuff. So like to get something that's just like an individual serving of something is kind of difficult. So it's just something that I can get pretty easily. But the albergue I'm staying at tonight, I think, is €22. I can't remember, because I did it on booking.com, so it discharged my card, so I didn't pay cash today. So whatever got charged to my card. And then I did cross over this bridge that was terrifying to walk across, and I actually crossed it twice because the grocery store was on the other side of the bridge. But the bridge was I should have read the guidebook better before I start telling you about it. But it was something that like was part of like the Independence War with Napoleon and stuff. So it's like this super historical bridge. So tomorrow, as I walk past, I'll try to go get a video of it so you can see, because it is actually a really cool bridge. It is just really narrow. It's only one way. It's only like cars can only go one way, and there's barely enough room for somebody to walk alongside it, and so it is just terrifying every time a car would drive by, just to be on it. But I made it across. So anyway, that's for me, or that's my day today. It did rain a little bit. It was pretty drizzly, but nothing too crazy. And not a super exciting day of walking, other than the bridge. There's an ambulance, so the beeping, so I'm gonna like stop so that the beeping goes away, but I will check back in tomorrow. Bien Camino.